Hey everyone, 266 SE is complete. Here's some video of the first cuts I did with it. Like literally just got it running, ported, first cuts. First video is frozen pine. Second will be also frozen pine. Third will be oak. I was playing with my rakers in those videos, so the first video with the larger piece of pine, the rakers were too high. Frozen wood, you need to drop your rakers. Anyways. Well, I'm just puttering in the shop. Did some snow clearing this afternoon, and figured I'd show you guys the finished product. So this is a 266 SE I bought as a non-runner, and it ended up being a runner. I rebuilt it at Christmas. New bearings, seals, new piston rings. I built this thing with a base gasket delete. Fired it up like that, and being a 1983 model, the early SEs had lazy port timing, small ports. There we go, get that to focus. It was an alright saw, but it was kind of lazy. So I decided to port this one. Did all the tricks that I know on it, and it runs pretty good. I've put a couple of tanks of fuel through it, and I'm pretty happy with this saw. It pulls chain. Kind of cool to take something that's this old and, you know, make it outcut modern saws. Only thing left to do on it, the operator presence lever is missing, so I won't be running this saw in a wood pile or anything like that until I get that solved. Safety gear is pretty important, I would say. So anyways, here's the chain. 3/8 20-inch Oregon EXL, hand filed. And I dropped the rakers quite a bit. I've been having trouble making chips. My chains are sharp, but you kind of got to lean on them to get it to pull a chip out. So I dropped my rakers to about 35 thousandths, and that seems to have solved my problem. So again, I'm always learning, and that video, the last one I made of me cutting wood, that saw, that 365 was running like it was going out of style, but I had to lean on it quite a bit to get it to form a good chip. So 365 is going back on the bench, and I'm going to add some exhaust timing to that thing, and that'll probably be my next video. Anyhow, 2 tanks of fuel through this. It is still breaking in. It's a very fresh build, but I'm going to take it outside, and I'll make some cuts and show you guys what it can do. I'll include, at the beginning of this video, I'll include just my first test cuts. First time I put this thing in the wood, I just did some quick cuts. You'll notice the first video, first test cuts, the saw is not motoring through the wood like it is in the later videos. That's 27 thousandths rakers, so you can see the difference. You know, the difference is a good chain, and having your rakers set properly and all that definitely makes a difference. That's probably the most important thing you can do to a saw, is make sure the chain's right. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and hope everybody's having a great day. I just built and ported. I was having problems with getting it to oil. I had this thing together many times and just having oiling issues and clutch issues. Well, I ended up picking this one up from an auction. So I took the clutch off this one and put it on that one. So I'm probably going to give this one the same treatment and do a port job on this one. This saw is in about the same shape. It's also a 1983. This saw is in about the same shape as this one was when I got it. So just to give you kind of an idea of how they start out. You can always bring them back as long as you can get parts.